Hi, I'm Matt DeFanis, broker owner of Remax Realty Associates and all-around tech nerd. And because I got my audio gear set up a little bit early at a community event, I'm going to give you a quick behind-the-scenes tour to see how it is that I can make so much sound out in the field at various community events. So stay tuned. So this is my Mercedes Metris work van, and one of the reasons I got this is it has a high output alternator and accessory battery mode because it's a commercial vehicle made to be upfitted for contractors with various electrical devices. Well, what I ended up doing when I bought this is I bought this is like an RV styled power inverter. It will supply 3,000 watts continuously or 6,000 watts momentarily. And this vehicle, now it had to be custom installed and set up, but this vehicle was able to support the electrical load. So there's two different batteries. The one this is connected to cannot be run down, just kind of as a point of interest to see how big the wires are. Those are the wires. I think that's a 300 amp fuse. So that was a custom installation, but it lets me, and it's pure sine wave. Pure sine wave means that it will produce clean current that will run electronics without causing damage or causing noise. So that's my power plant. So that'll run, even though I said 3,000 and 6,000 watts audio gear, the audio gear I use, even though the speakers are each rated at 2,000 watts, they're not drawing anywhere near that on a continuous basis. So I've got a music source. In this case, it's an iPad digital field mixer that I've had for a few years. So I can mix an entire band, which I have done out in community events. But most typically, if I'm just here spinning tunes and somebody needs an announcement microphone, I've only got two of the inputs, but because it's a digital mixer, I can control audio levels and EQ and add some compression and things like that. So you'll see the wireless microphone there, and then power cables and audio cables go up top, and I'll show you the last bit. So the last part of this are the amplified speakers, and I use QSC K-series speakers. I see I have a 12-inch up there, which I guess I didn't even realize, but most of the ones that I use are just 10-inch. They're smaller. I mean, they're heavy because they've got the amplifiers built into them, but it means I don't have to wire up amps separately, and they are louder and have more bass than anything that size really deserves to have. So these are 2,000 watts of amplification each. So I throw a handful of speakers on the roof. I got 8,000 watts of audio, and I just put them on top of towels to aim them and also dampen the vibrations so they don't go down dancing off the roof of the van. I do have to make sure I put them on the structural supports so I don't cave the roof in. And then wireless microphone receiver just sits again on top of a cloth to dampen the vibration so that if somebody out in a field event is doing announcements, they can walk, hundreds of feet and have good signal. So there's your quick, see, there's the back end of all of this. There's your quick behind the scenes tour of how I make the magic happen.